Hello, 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 and welcome to the VR Productions YouTube channel. Today, we're going to dive into something you drummers are familiar with while adding a little digitalization. Okay? You're probably wondering, what do I mean by that? Let's dive into it. I'll show you. So, today we're going to talk about score notation and piano roll notation, the snap to the grid, the quantization factors of different notes. So right here we have a score. Now you might know scores is from film music, TV, playing the piano or other instruments and all that in choir and orchestras. Awesome. Then there's the digital aspect, the DAW, Digital Audio Workstation. Pro Tools, Logic, Reaper, FL Studio, all the good ones. This one is Logic we're working with, okay? And we're seeing one full measure or bar. And inside here, we can see 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and Keep this in mind while we're going through the scores on the notation side, because it will correlate directly to it. For example, core note exceeds a distance, exceeds a distance, exceeds it, and exceeds it, as you can see here, right? Next one down, we have eighth notes. This one matches the 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. It correlates directly along that grid, as you can see here. And then we get even faster with 16 notes, the 1E, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. It does pick up faster, but this is a translation of all three of these. So just imagine when you're using a score and how it translates to the piano roll. It's similar, but there's a lot more advanced things that go into the score, which you'll see in a second. Now, these notes, the sure notes, the 16th notes, are also good for breakdowns. And boom, 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 the drop, as opposed to the longer ones and shorter ones, melodic, bass lines, that type of stuff. But don't let that discourage you from the creative workflow. It can all be possible. Beneath all these three, we have the drum notation examples. On the top, with the little stars, we have the closed hi-hat. Beneath that, we have the snare, which is the exact same as the kick, except they're on two different levels. So bear that in mind for a second. We're going to get a little complex here, okay? So down here, we have the closed hi-hat going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, along with the snare doing 2 and 4, and the kick on the 1, the 3 and. And you can see it translated right over here. We're going to get a little bit more complex. So check this out. Ready? Same hi-hat, closed hi-hat pattern, but different snare and different kick pattern. The kick is on the 1 and. 1 and. Then we also have and. So as you can see, the kick is spaced out. Then the snare is on the 2 and not and. It's the E and . And then we also have another snare on the fourth measure, the fourth count. So you can see how it just translates over and how your score and your piano roll match up from a musical standpoint. And I don't know about you guys, but personally, this has been something I've been so curious about. But once I got this PDF, I'm like, oh, this makes sense to me now. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more or just having this PDF as a resource, comment below and I will send this to you once I get your information. This is from Full Sail specifically, but it helps dramatically when you're working with score notation, especially when you're working with Sibelius, and you're working with a DAW. You're not working with different other aspects of live recording. Okay, so it can help you in that process, especially when it comes to quantization and getting notes to snap to grids and where exactly you want the note placements to evoke the motion and the groove of the song, right? Awesome. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, but hope you guys took something from this. See you guys having a great day. Have a good one. Bye.